How do you prepare a sales meeting?
So there's a bunch that goes into really preparing for a sales meeting well. I'd say the first thing that I would focus on is getting yourself in the right headspace or the right mindset. I think that's really the first step. And I guess the mindset that I would encourage people to have is that you're not selling, you're communicating value about a product or a service that you really believe will benefit this person that you're talking with and having a meeting with. So, a good way to put yourself in the right mindset, I think, is imagine that you just had the best vacation of your life, and you went to Hawaii, and think about where you stayed, think about what you did, think about the memories that you created, and and imagine yourself speaking with a friend or a coworker who's trying to plan a vacation, and so how would you behave? What would you do? How would you communicate with them when you're kind of talking from that perspective? You would have a very different tone to your voice, different attitude. You would authentically want them to know about how great the vacation would be. And if you a lot of times people have an idea that sales is about pressuring someone, something that they don't need. Like, you feel like a used car salesman trying that who sold you your first car, right? Like there's that kind of pressure experience. But you know that the service that you have creates a ton of value for your customers, and you want to kind of have that in mind, that experience in mind, that that the service that you provide creates a ton of value for your customers. You've seen it work 1,000 times, right, with 1,000 different people. So when you present to your prospect, you want to let that shine through. You want to communicate that from that perspective. And if you don't have the right mindset about sales, and you don't communicate value, or if you don't totally believe in the thing that you're selling, that lack of confidence also comes through to the customer. And you sound like you're second guessing yourself, and people intuitively hear that, and it kind of messes up the trust.